handprints and the footprints of the movie stars gone. Don't worry, they'll be here when we get back. Okay, they're not going anywhere. Now, while a lot of people want to go put their hands down there, see how they match up to all them celebrities, do it all you want. But here's the thing, it's dirty. And they don't clean it as often as they should. So if you put your hands down there and you wash them, and you wash them really, really good for a long time, alright? Do all of Itty Bitty Spider like 3 times. Alright? Yes. Now, the biggest celebrities, when they're doing their handprints and their footprints, get nervous. Right? Everyone gets nervous right in front of people. Like Sylvester Stallone spelled his name wrong. Yeah, look at that. Forgot to cross the T in his own name. We're your friends, family, or agent. Right here. Somebody cross the T. Yes. So they're all over there. Now they are setting up. They have a movie premiere coming on tomorrow. Now, the premiere will overtake the entire street tomorrow. The entire street gets shut down. That's how you know it's a big movie premiere. Here's the thing. Biggest movie premieres, the ones that are going to make them millions and millions of dollars at the box office, get our entire street for 2 days. Yeah. The biggest one, Avatar, got 4. Why did Avatar get 4? Because it was going to rain. And we don't know how to handle rain here. So they set up early for Avatar. Now, if you only get half the street, you know they're not sure about the movie. They're like, I don't know if this is going to make money or not. And then if they only shut down the sidewalk, that's just sad. No one's going to see that. Your friends and family aren't going to see that movie. Now, we do all of our movie premieres on East Coast time. So we're done with them by 8, 9 o'clock. That's 11 midnight on the East Coast. That means we have a lot of hours for partying. And almost everyone's first stop is right over here on your guys' right-hand side. This is the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel.
And for those of you under 50, JFK and Maryland were famous people back in ancient times. Look them up on Wikipedia, baby.
Yes, now JFK actually installed a mirror above the bed in that cabana to talk politics into, right? That's what they were doing, talking politics. Now the hotel's really smart. They kept the mirror. They put it in their lobby. They say Marilyn's ghost haunts it. So all you have to do is walk straight into this mirror, wave into it, and they say Marilyn will appear and wave back at you. Now you guys will have to let me know if it works, alright? Because I've tried it a couple times, and every time I try it, I just see this beautiful blonde lady looking back at me. Okay, if you did not laugh, you're going to have to lower your standards, because my jokes do not get any better than that for the next 2 hours. Now, what makes this tour different than every other tour on the planet is this right here in my hand. You guys probably all got on our bus, because you know we have a TV show. Guess what? Celebrities know we have a TV show too. So we're going to go out there. We're going to try to find a celebrity. Now, one thing that normally helps me spot celebrities is teaching you guys how to spot celebrities. Most of the time, celebrities don't wave at us. Why? They have fragile egos. You wave at the TMZ bus and no one waves back at you, that is hard on your fragile ego. Alright? The other thing I don't see very often is them covering their face. Maybe Will Smith these days, but that's about it. I know it's been a while, but come on, the comedy special just came out. So most of the time when I catch celebrities, they do one of 2 things. The first thing they love to do is bug eyes. Okay, you see anyone doing that? Give them a second look. They're just like, do you see me? I see you. Do you see me? And my second one is my favorite, is they love to pose. So if you see someone, just give them a second look. My favorite is, we've only ever had video at TMZ. You look like a weirdo when you're like, right? So give them a second look. My favorite is, I've actually been quiet enough. Sometimes I'm like, just be quiet. We're not gonna stop, but just be quiet. And I watch the celebrity repose, and I'm like, stop. So if you see any of those, give them a second look. Then you also see me checking out the cars. So check out every fancy car they're driving by, right? They gotta go places, so might as well say hi to them. Now, right over here on your right-hand side is where you gotta start when you come here in Hollywood. This is Hollywood. Hi! Hello. Yeah, it's just where everyone who couldn't afford to go to Beverly Hills High School went. But Hollywood High is pretty cool. They actually have a museum inside. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. My high school doesn't have a museum. They call up all their famous alumni and they ask them for high school memorabilia. Just put it on display for all the kids coming through. So they have Lawrence Fishburne's Letterman's jacket, Brandy's cheerleading uniform, and I was told there is a bronze replica of Debbie Rowe's uterus. She popped out the jacket. What else was she gonna donate? Now, I love to get to know everyone on my bus, and I love to ask you guys where you're from and who would be that celebrity that if you saw today, you would just be so excited. Alright, so I'll give you a second to think about it because I'm gonna go first. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, And if we find Taylor Swift, I'm gonna have to get a new job tomorrow. I will jump out that window. I will throw things at her. I do not care. I will break all the rules, right? I understand I look like every girl that is mad at Ticketmaster. You are correct. I am one of them. I spent 18 hours online and I still don't have tickets. Alright? So I need tickets. So I'm gonna cry and you're gonna tell her that she needs to give me just one ticket to one of the concerts. I will fly anywhere in the world to go see her. Alright? Now first row up here, I'll get you in just one second. I just don't want to miss anything. And we are coming up to our first celebrity restaurant. What is it? It's In-N-Out! You guys see that line on the side street? Waiting to go through their entire parking lot for that fast food? Yeah, that's not fast food. That's in and maybe later we'll get out. Right? But why do we point out this In-N-Out? Well, because that is where Paris Hilton got her DUI. Come on, we're TMZ. We were going to do one. Alright, what about up here? Where are we from? Turlock, you could tell I'm not from California. I was like, where is Turlock? Well, welcome. Is that north, south? North. Okay, so welcome down. And who are we dying to see? Anybody? So when I get a YouTuber, you're going to get excited? She's like, I don't know who that is, but I'll be excited. In my defense, I only know like 4 YouTubers. Alright, what about next? You don't know? They're so nice in Turlock. They're just like anybody we'll be happy with. We're gonna get like a D-lister. Like, remember that one scene with that one actor that we all like? That was who it was with him. All right, what about over here? Do you have anyone you want to see? Okay, you can keep thinking. All right, what about over here? Anyone? They're so nice in the front row. Okay. Now, next I'll get you 1 second. But we have to go back in time. Yes. Back in time in this intersection. If I do enough spirit fingers right there on the corner, we could go back 30 years ago and see an El Pollo Loco. Yeah. You guys see it, right? Who got their first job in Los Angeles over there? Brad Pitt. Yeah, he was working over there, but he wasn't cool enough to take your order or cook your food. He was on that intersection in a chicken outfit, handing out flyers. Yeah, if he started as a chicken and I'm a tour guide, I am doing better than Brad Pitt right now, guys. But he wasn't making enough money, so he had to cross the street. Get it? Chicken? Crossing the street. I told you guys my jokes are not going to get any better. Because his second job was actually as a strippergram driver. And one of his pickup locations was the 7th Veil.
And now that beautiful piece of Hollywood history that is the 7th Veil Strip Club. This is where Motley Crue shot their famous Girls, Girls, Girls music video. Girls, girls! And if you want to see that video, look it up on YouTube because it's too damn expensive for us to show. Anyway, since that video was shot, the 7th Veil has gone a bit downhill. Unless you're into C-sections, eye patches, and the smell of Metamucil. Lap dance, anyone?
Yeah, it's not where I'm going to send you guys anymore. But it was back in the day. No, I didn't forget about you. Over here, where are we from? Oh, you know all of them. None of them said they knew you. And who are we dying to see? Johnny Depp, you thought you saw where? On the boulevard? Because that's not him. Oh, by Jimmy. I don't know about that's Johnny Depp. we'll see if we can find the real one. he looks a little rough these days. Alright, what about over here? Where are we from? Sydney. They just put you guys to shame on who traveled above it. Welcome, and who are we dying to see? Justin Bieber. Okay, here's the thing with Justin. Some days he waves. The next day he's gonna give you a finger. I can't tell you which finger. That's not nice. But I don't know. Literally the one time he gave me a finger, I was like, yesterday you stopped, pulled your car over and talked to us. And he goes, today's not a good day. And like drove off. I was like, okay. Alright, what about next? Toronto. Oh, another international. And who are we dying to see? A Real Housewife. Oh, you guys are fans? They changed their answer real quick. Alright, I love it. Next row, I'll get you 1 second. I just don't want to miss anything. And right over here on your right hand side, we have the Guitar Center. Now, just like the TCL Chinese Theater, where they have the handprints and the footprints of the movie stars, at the Guitar Center, they have the handprints of the rock stars. So if you're more into rock stars, this might be a location you want to come check out. As you can see, they have a ton of guitars over there, some busts lining the wall. But as soon as you walk through the front doors, it is just a regular Guitar Center. They will try to sell you a guitar no one famous has owned. Alright? Now everyone thinks museum. No. Alright? Now I didn't forget about you. Over here, where are we from? Washington, D.C., that's a different Washington than the one up north. And who are we dying to see?
Anyone from Vanderpump Rules. Yeah.
Okay, you got some fans. Even the man in the truck was a fan, clearly. Yeah, I think they got some scandal going on. Have we seen him without the mustache? I've never even watched Vanderpump Rules, but I've got an email every 2 days from TMZ like updating us on the Vanderpump Rules scandal, and then he shaved off the mustache, and I was like, he needs to grow it back. Yeah, he let someone shave it off on like a radio show. It was a weird. It was weird. All right, what about next?
I'm from DC.
DC, you know her?
Yes.
Yeah. And who are we dying to see? Pedro Pascal. I feel like he'd just be nice and like come sit down with us and be like, take me anywhere, right? I feel like he's just that guy. He's just like, what do you want to do? I'll go with you. All right, what about next over here? Where are we from? Well, that's not too far. Well, welcome. I know where that one is. And well, welcome. And who are we dying to see? The Kardashians. All right, any of the Kardashians?
Probably
Chloe. Okay, so you're kind of like Chloe more than anyone else. You're like, no, Rob. We don't want Rob. All right, next I'll get you 1 second. I just don't want to miss anything. And right over here on your right-hand side, we have Bonhams on both corners. Now, Bonham's a little different. This is where you go after you've had your 15 minutes of fame, and they'll sell all your stuff for millions of dollars.
Hey, look, it's the world-famous auction house Bonhams. Michael Jackson's famous sparkle glove went up for auction here. But shockingly, it didn't sell. But on the other hand, yowza! O.J. Simpson made a killing at Bonhams. Much like the ones he made in Brentwood. Kaboom! When he sold his Heisman Trophy for a whopping $200.